I can see Yoshi doing all right against Pikachu. For sure. Shell Shock, start taking notes. We've got the Yoshi in the house. Shell Shock saying this set will take us until midnight. Strap in, fellas.
Rip.
I am strapped in. All right.
Oh, the classic waiting.
Yep. They're waiting. And I do believe, like, most of these sets have been going towards Quandarius, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
I think.
Okay.
The last time I watched them playing at at Luja's Lounge, Quandarius was going Game & Watch and took that.
Oh, okay.
So he might just be feeling out the Yoshi, just to see if it works, and if it doesn't, then we might see the switch. Aloha really taking his time.
Yeah.
Saying if you're not going to approach me,
yeah.
I will just T-jolt you. That's how Pikachu works. Pikachu never really has to approach like anyone in the game. Except like I can't think of many characters Pikachu has to approach besides like Steve.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Yeah. I like the platform campaign that we're already seeing from Quandarius too, because a lot of the pressure play that Pikachu brings to the table is from T-Jolt and controlling the ground, right? But what Yoshi has is landing options and playing from the air already. Like, how else does Aloha start his combos?
Yeah. There's the call out. Big damage there from just egg F smash. Stage control for Aloha. In the back air, sending him back out there. Calling out the jump with the forward air. Waiting. That air dodge happened, just catch it with the dash attack.
I will say I am in a Discord of mutuals with quite a few group of people with Aloha, and he posted earlier before bracket tonight, I really need this win on Quandarius just for my mental health.
Your mental health,
yeah.
So this actually carries a lot of weight for Aloha then.
Yeah, they've built this narrative themselves, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
and if it's that important to him, you gotta imagine he's been like reviewing the sets they've played. He's probably done a lot of studying. Just for this exact moment.
No, absolutely. Yeah. And honestly, I mean, this is their last time that they play against each other because Quandarius is going out of town for the rest of the school year, or when the school year starts.
So whoever loses this has got to hurt for both.
They got to hold that L for a while.
A long time. Yeah, it's like this is the last time we will play, and if you lose, you hold that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but really, I mean, we haven't seen much happen over the last like minute or so in regards to either of them holding a strong advantage state. It's just been these footsies interactions. It just matters the most whether it comes down to Aloha getting the stock off anytime soon, because slowly but surely Quandarius is beginning some traction on this second stock of Aloha's.
Yep. You know, this is something you will see from like a combo heavy character like Pikachu, is although I'm loath to say Pikachu has quote unquote weaknesses. If there is a weakness, I would say it's the fact that like Pikachu has to get pretty specific kill confirms in order to kill you.
Totally.
And a player who knows what those are, like, is going to be able to actually live for a while against Pikachu.
Oh wow! And it's like, someone or Clout in chat just checked PG stats, and it's Clune is 7-1 over Aloha right now.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I understand Aloha's inspiration to end
win
their end their sets on a win essentially before Clune is gone for a long time. But I mean, 2 stocks apiece, not too much of a disadvantage for Aloha to come back from. I mean, of course, Yoshi has that double jump armor to come out of some of these bigger Pikachu combos, but still at the same time, Pikachu just do some big damage.
Yep. The fact that these two have played 8 times in, like, what, 2 months maybe?
Yeah.
Clune has only been here over the summer. They played 8 times. That's like once a week at least.
Yeah. Oh, actually, though, that's crazy.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Aloha playing the slow game is bringing it back a little bit slowly, but this is the time where you see Quandarius just kind of play his game until it's F smash time. You know, I'm predicting just an F smash will.
Yeah. I mean, Aloha had burned his jump. You know, he didn't want to be stuck in the corner, so of course he's gonna use his up B to get back to center stage, and Quandarius knew exactly where to call it out. But just to keep in mind, we're at the 2.5 minute mark, and I mean, essentially a stock apiece if Aloha has anything to say about that second stock sometime soon. But
and this is the point where Pikachu can kill just with the right setup. You know, you got either your up airs into like Thunder or like drag down air, down smash, kill. Pikachu is not so easily dismissed.
True, actually.
Oh, into the up air from Clune? Nope. Yep. That's the point where I feel like...
Yes.
That's the point where I feel like Clune is up enough that he's going to start looking just for the big hit to seal it out early before Aloha has a chance to bring the game back.
Which is kind of funny because so much of the Clune's gameplay comes down to just you just stand there, right? And then randomly would just kind of explode to say, hey, I'm trying to end the game. Like,
yeah. Cloud correcting us actually 11 times over the summer. First set they played with Orbitar 98, and then Aloha won the first 3 sets.
Jeez. And
Clune taking that first game.
Just like we were talking about, like a hard call out, Clune's trying to end the game very efficiently and did so effectively.
Yeah. So it's crazy. These two have a brief history, but a dense history.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The last 8 sets they have played have been in Clune's favor.
Jeez. Alright, well, respectfully, I'm gonna go grab some water really quick.
Well, respectfully. Okay. I'll try and hold it down as best I can. Okay. Aloha looking like pretty deep in thought here. Really gotta slow it down. Play with the awareness needed to take your advantage taste to the next level for sure. I've seen Clune has been observant enough to really just know where those moments are where you can just let rip the up smash or the forward smash that are just gonna like take a stock early. Aloha's got to be careful about not falling into those. Right. And so we're seeing the jockeying for positioning coming up from the two, contesting in the air. Okay, Aloha really trying to stop those jumps. Doesn't want Clune taking back center stage. Okay, but even from the corner, I feel like Pikachu does pretty well, so it can afford to try and like lose some stage positioning in an attempt to block a comeback to stage, like right here. Yep, waiting, going for the back air. But even there, when Pikachu ends up in the corner for a little bit, he can just kind of up B, and it's really the responsibility of the other player to like have to really call out the up Bs. That's a big part of the Pikachu matchup, I would say.
Alright, but with Town and City, we get remnants of like Final Destination, which is one of Pikachu's best stages. So not having those platforms to be able to camp around Pikachu might lead to some more interactions more often when it comes to Pikachu advantage state and getting these bigger combos started.
Yeah, and I honestly always look at stage picking as having something to say about how the player wants to get their kills. So whenever someone picks town, like my intuition as a Roy player is that I always want to pick town because I want to kill you at 40.
Yeah.
Right. So if someone else picks town, I'm like, are they trying to kill off the side? They must be. They're picking town, right?
Do you have a similar game plan to me? Like,
exactly.
why are we here?
Yeah. Clune apparently has told Shell Shock at some point that his Yoshi is washed.
That's funny. So she's fine.
Yeah.
She's extremely patient.
Yeah. Yep, okay, catching the egg there, the up smash. Good weight on Aloha, not going through the full mash. Okay. It's a big indicator to see who's going to take this first stock is going to be a really good spot. Honestly, from how I've seen these two play though, both of them being at high percents, like historically have looked like a better spot for Clune than Aloha.
It definitely does not feel like this stock is going to be over anytime soon unless one of them hard commits to something.
Aloha looking like just don't commit ever.
Oh!
Yep.
Why does he say that? Like, he dash attacks, which is not very safe, but we didn't see a hard punish for it.
Yeah.
Oh! Gee.
Backwards coming out.
Yeah.
Punish there. I've heard, granted this was a while ago, but I have heard from Aloha's own mouth, he just said like, man, I just need to never commit. Every time I've ever committed, I like die. So like, why should I ever do it? I should never do it. Right?
But Wander's somehow sniping out that just amazing move that Pikachu has, that up B. Like, being able to punish that in a weird way like that is impressive, to say the least.
Ooh, the juggle's coming through from the Yoshi. And the frame traps a little bit with the air dodges. Yep. Aloha going out there really trying to catch him off stage.
Yeah, already taking on 60 on his second stock, though. That's rough to see.
Yeah, Clune is avoiding the Pikachu, like, edge guarding in a way that, like, I have not often seen.
Boy.
from people. Like, Clune is just able to get back to stage. And against Pikachu, that's normally so hard. That's normally
Oh
so...
my gosh, that's gonna take it. Wow, okay, 3-1 stock lead.
This is a rough start for Aloha.
Yeah, Aloha looking pretty demoralized at this point. Having to bring it back from this deficit. Yeah, neutral alert, up smash not even working.
Yeah. Yeah. See, normally I would say this is the point where you slow it down and really start to think about what you need to adapt to, but like, I feel like Aloha has been adjusting to slow it down more and more this whole set so far. And it's like, it's not really been working out. So I'm like, is it the point where you start amping up your risk reward to try and like...
Yeah, maybe you need to be the one that plays more aggro, because obviously Clune is the one who's playing more effective when it comes to this patient play.
Yeah. Yep, keeping you out with the jabs. With the grab there. Yeah. And sometimes, like, you know, amping up that risk reward can work, especially when your opponent's not expecting. They're expecting for you to, like, never commit. They've gotten used to, you know, being able to mash on you a little bit because you're not calling stuff out as much.
Yeah, and pace of play is such a big thing.
Yeah.
So maybe just kind of switching up the gameplay pace-wise, coming into this game 3 situation. I mean, not to say that this is totally... Oh my god!
What?
I don't even know what to say there.
What? His noggin went through the ground.
Yeah. That was a 2-frame, I guess, but... Or maybe he just slightly went above stage or something weird. I don't know. Aloha's fixing his controller, it looks like.
Replugging his big head. Yoshi with the big head. Yes. Bonk.
Alright, game 3 situation. We really need to see a big change of style of play from Aloha here, because Clune or Quandarius or whatever you want to give him for his name for his final tournament here in Washington for the year, has just been playing or just outplaying Aloha in this patient style.
Yep. Sometimes when Aloha wants to go really aggro, I know he switches to the Pichu, but he's opting to stick with the Pikachu for this one. Yeah.
Alright, we're bringing it back to Town and City.
Yep.
On Aloha's counter pick. Must just really like this stage. But I think that, I mean, realistically, Yoshi has a good time working around these platforms, staying off the ground against Pika's combo starters.
Trying to find spots where Aloha really could be like going in or calling out more. I think Clune's been doing a really good job shielding Pikachu's combo starters. Because I know like when Pikachu gets a grab, that can be a huge combo starter. So we could maybe see a few more of those from Aloha.
And I will say we're already seeing more aggressive gameplay from Aloha, and I like seeing it because it's been working out. Like we're seeing even percent, we're seeing fast game of play, and I think that, or I'd be curious to see if Clune's ready for that.
Yep. Exactly.
We're seeing dashing in, dash attacks, down tilts. This is nice. I mean, unfortunately, that down tilt doesn't come out of dash attack just yet, but we'll see if Quandarius can keep up with this kind of pace change.
Yeah, kind of hitting through the double jump armor there with the back air a little bit. Yep. So I'm thinking Aloha is really needing to go the moments where he can like kill you when you are off stage, because he's been doing a pretty good job of just keeping him off stage, right? But it hasn't been like leading to kills for him.
Yeah, and that's just that privilege of that double jump armor, right?
Yep, exactly. Yoshi will do that to you.
Additionally, too, I guess I forgot about the tool completely, but Yoshi neutral air is so fast as well that it can break up Pikachu's combos.
Yep. Clune just kind of covering himself there with the down air as he comes back to stage. Oh, even went in with the forward air, trying to contest there a little bit. Yep. Ooh, going with the double jump, saying I'll just take center stage right back. Thank you very much. Oh, and then,
man.
Yeah, getting that timing for the egg.
I think Clune just taunted too. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've ever seen Yoshi taunt before, but
what did he do?
I think he did like a taunt and then like jabbed out of it or something. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. The mind games are real. But Aloha's going back to the camping playstyle. It's been working out so well to play a little bit more aggro. Like
oh, back here there. Is that gonna kill?
There you go. That's huge.
For sure. Clune going in, calling out. See, Clune is calling out the aggression. That's what I'm seeing
he's
from
trying
him.
to adapt to it as well, but
yeah.
That was a good wait from Aloha to catch the double jump there over the ledge. That's just kind of classic Yoshi gameplay.
Yep.
Like, you gotta expect that they're not gonna grab ledge.
Yeah. Clune's like catching with the egg almost. If that egg had hit, that would have been disastrous.
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Yeah. Right. Just kind of jumping over the T-jolt. Clune's in the position where he looks like he's fine just waiting because he knows he's got the lead.
2 dash attacks in a row.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
oh, that's a call out. Yeah,
oh,
that's a
no.
punish.
That was such a good read, too, from Aloha, but the fact that it didn't connect.
Yeah.
Who's writing the script here? I don't understand.
Oh, yes. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Clune playing really well, just kind of waiting for his openings. Just knowing that Aloha can camp all he wants, but he's doing pretty well just not getting hit.
Yeah.
You know. Good back air punish. Nice back air. Aloha looking for spots there. Almost not with the spike with the thunder though. Dash attack there. Not killing off the top.
Still not that far away from being able to bring this one back. But man, you need to stay away from those elevator combos. That's where the big damage is.
Yeah, and that egg grab into S smash does just like a lot of damage at the beginning of a stock.
Oh, that's big damage too.
Yeah.
Again, just catching Aloha getting nervous, having to yield.
Clune's main thing that he's been doing really well is he's just been calling out Aloha's like non-committal play.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. No way, he just double jumped out of the down smash.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yoshi's strength really just coming through to like counteract a lot of Pikachu's stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that should be more free damage. Aloha getting a little bit impatient here.
Yep.
I mean, dash attack has been working quite a bit, but oh, he should have just F smashed that. Dash attack obviously working more than it probably should, but at the same time, you can't overuse it. But
Aloha really in kind of a rough spot. Clune's living really, really late.
Why Yoshi this heavy? Someone tell me.
yeah.
Is it because he's a horse? I don't know. I don't understand.
Aloha getting the T-jolt there. Approach should kill.
It should definitely kill, but dash attack once again not working out.
Yep.
Clune really just reacting to that one. I mean, that's pretty close quarters. Honestly, called out the roll.
Yeah. Clune looks like he's getting the hang of some timings here too. Like kind of knowing when you're gonna want to grab, when you're gonna want to dash attack.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if Aloha can get this second stock off.
Yep. Could be doable if that's the case. Looking like a really good spot for Clune though. And Clune's playing it honestly like, correctly.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say, and you're gonna call out the shield too. Or and the jump.
Aloha just felt stuck in the shield there. And that's gonna be a 3-0 for Clune over Aloha.
Yeah. It's a really good play from